The royal couple's quiet life before Queen Camilla's birthday was shaken by a series of events that took them out of their comfort zone. A trip to the Normandy Islands, which was supposed to be a peaceful visit, turned into a real nightmare. Incidents that forced them to abandon events, outbursts of Charles' anger, and awkward moments in the rain all reveal the authentic side of real life, an aspect rarely discussed. But the intrigues don't end there. The Princess of Wales, Princess Catherine, also found herself under the spotlight after her spectacular appearance at a tennis tournament. What will happen now to the nation's favorite? How will her troubles affect the entire royal family? If you want to know all the important details and what went wrong for the royal couple, be sure to watch this video to the end. Camilla and Charles' trip to the Normandy Islands was not an easy one for the royal couple. On the island of Jersey, where King Charles I and Queen Camilla arrived to visit an exhibition in the capital's Place St. Helier, there was no shortage of mishaps. Their visit had to be temporarily cut short due to concerns raised during the third event at Baybridge Place. The security service was forced to interrupt the King and Queen's visit. After a 20-minute break, they were taken back to meet with local children and then became guests of honor at a tea party. According to a royal source, there was a small problem, but investigation showed that it was a false alarm. All necessary precautionary measures were taken, and the program soon resumed. Eamon Fenlon, managing director of Jersey Dairy, offered the Queen an ice cream before they had to evacuate from the show. "I gave the Queen an ice cream and turned to get mine when I heard she had been taken away," Fenlon said. "I was told it was a drone, but I have no official confirmation." Matt Taylor, founder of Jersey Sea Salt, was talking to the King when security personnel intervened. Charles stopped at the post and said, "Oh, Salmarin," and I offered to come over and talk. The guard came and immediately asked him to leave. Carlos didn't seem concerned, although he was quite serious. "It's a pity our conversation was interrupted, as he showed interest himself," Taylor shared. The King and Queen then headed to Guernsey, where they were met at St. Peter's Harbor. When their helicopter landed, the royal standard was flown over the island, bells rang in the town's church, and Cornet Castle fired a 21-gun salute. The illustrious guests took their seats at a special session of the Deliberative States held during the first visit of a monarch to Guernsey. The last similar meeting took place in 1957 during the visit of Queen Elizabeth I. Camilla appeared at the ceremony with her right ankle bandaged, the result of a sprain she suffered during the visit to Jersey. Her ankle was bandaged while Charles presided over the special session of the Deliberative States, the Parliament of Guernsey. After the session, a tribute ceremony was held, a custom during a monarch's first visit to the island. This is not the first time Camilla has participated in events with leg injuries. After the death of Queen Elizabeth I, she accompanied Charles despite having a broken toe. The royal couple were greeted with cheers when they arrived in Guernsey. Camilla wore a blue silk crepe dress and coat by Fiona Clare. Sky News royal correspondent Rhiannon Mills reported on social media that Queen Camilla is wearing a bandage for a sprained ankle, but is still walking with the King. This news saddened the Queen's followers, who wished her a speedy recovery. "Oh, God bless you, dearest Your Majesty. We love you," wrote one user on social media. "We pray for your speedy recovery. You have shown such devotion to service all these months. We are proud of you." During the visit to the islands, Charles could not contain his irritation when it began to rain and his wife was trying to put on her coat by herself. This task proved difficult, as with one hand, she was holding the umbrella, and with the other she was trying to put her arm into the sleeve. The lack of diligence of the attendants caused an outburst of anger in Charles, who began to gesticulate furiously in their direction, until one of them finally helped Queen Camilla to put on her coat. The British media described this episode as funny, and in social networks again arose discussions about the temperament of Charles. However, it remains unclear how serious Camilla's injury was. Clearly, this was not a happy day for the royal couple. The Princess of Wales, Charles, and now Camilla are all out of commission, leading some to think of some sort of curse haunting the British royal family. It all started with the Princess of Wales, who fell seriously ill and had to undergo abdominal surgery. The recovery has been so long that the British are beginning to worry. In the absence of official information, the most diverse theories arise, from a possible marital conflict between the Prince and Princess of Wales to speculations about a pregnancy of Princess Catherine. Some even speak of more extreme theories, such as rumors about his death. Meanwhile, the King is receiving treatment and has reduced his public appearances to a minimum. Princess Catherine is recovering, and Prince William, supporting his wife, has also reduced his public appearances. All of this has led to Queen Camilla taking on multiple additional roles, seeing Charles' deteriorating health. Camilla has taken on his support and is always at his side. However, her workload has increased significantly. In addition to her regular patronage and duties, she has participated in many additional events in recent times. Even Prince Andrew had to return to his official duties despite his extreme unpopularity and years of estrangement. Princess Anne and Prince Edward were also unable to take on all the duties of king and prince, with more support being needed. It is clear that the royal family needs new blood, as after Prince Harry and Meghan relinquished their patronages, the burden on the remaining family members has become unbearable. The older members of the royal family are aging not only in status, but also in age and are rapidly becoming incapacitated. A clear example of this is Camilla and Princess Anne. But Camilla has also reached her limit. Her concern for her husband's health and her busy schedule in recent months have completely exhausted her, and she now needs rest. During the visit to the island, Charles and Queen Camilla bestowed a rare title on a breed of Guernsey goats. These animals almost disappeared during World War I, but Charles decided to support local farmers by granting them a special tag. The monarch decided that the Guernsey Golden Goat breed would be called Royal. The full title is now Guernsey Golden Royal Goat. The first goat to receive this honor, earning a royal bell, was Tam Tam. It is not known how the goats received this title, but for the farmers, it was a pleasant event. It is interesting to think whether the British experts will watch to ensure that the royal word is not used by goat breeders for commercial purposes. This privilege belongs exclusively to Charles. Now, a bit of news about Catherine. Before participating in the Trooping the Color parade, Princess Catherine promised to attend some additional royal events. Fans saw her at the Wimbledon final on Sunday, giving hope that her health has improved. However, royal expert Katie Nicholl reported in her column for Vanity Fair that Princess Catherine has gone on vacation and will probably not attend official events this year. This confirms Spanish journalist Concha Calea's theory about another operation scheduled for the princess later this year. Currently, Princess Catherine is resting with her children in Norfolk, undergoing preventive chemotherapy. Kensington Palace did not provide details about the family's summer plans, but a royal source confirmed that the Welsh family is currently on summer vacation. Sources close to the family reported that they will not be traveling abroad this summer while Princess Catherine receives treatment. However, they hope to visit King Charles and Queen Camilla in Scotland next month. The appearance at Wimbledon was likely to be Princess Catherine's last official event this year. News has also emerged that the Prince and Princess of Wales plan to strengthen their influence in Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Wales. Growing anti-monarchist sentiments require a professional approach to establish a close connection with the communities in these regions. To this end, they are considering hiring a new personal secretary who will be responsible for building and managing relationships with various communities on behalf of William and Princess Catherine. It is reported that the Plaid Cymru group in Wales, which is hostile to the British monarchy, has declared that the current title of Prince of Wales has no formal place or responsibility in Welsh life. In view of this, William and Princess Catherine do not feel sufficiently welcome in this part of the country. A key requirement for the new assistant will be knowledge of the Welsh language and cultural particularities in order to establish a link with the people of Wales. According to information from royal sources, William has begun studying the Welsh language, but he has decided not to hold a formal investiture ceremony as Prince of Wales similar to the one Queen Elizabeth held for Prince Charles in 1969. Kensington Palace has already turned to the well-known British firm Odgers Berndtson, which specializes in leadership searches, to find the right candidate for the position of personal secretary to the Welsh. It is emphasized that the prospective assistant will always have to maintain discretion and preserve confidentiality. In addition, the Welsh are seriously concerned about security issues and have decided to seek assistance from U.S. specialists. U.S. government service personnel will also be responsible for drafting speeches for their Royal Highnesses and conducting briefings for their security team. This is an integral part of ensuring the security of the future king and queen at public events. Will this help William improve relations? Write us your opinion on this topic. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, press the bell, and like us so you don't miss the freshest news and shocking details about the life of the royal family. Stay with us and keep up to date with all the intriguing events.